Okay, today I'm going to do a video on power tools and the bad luck I and so many other people are having with Ryobi batteries right now. They're not lasting, they're not performing. Yeah, I mean, I've been through so many of them and they're not cheap, you know, 5 amp batteries. So I'm going to do a video on the problem, and I was at a stage where I was just going to throw all my Ryobi tools out and replace them, but after talking to actually the guy in at Bunnings, and they actually agreed with me that Ryobi batteries are totally shocking. Okay, they're not lasting, okay, like they used to. I've got some original Ryobi batteries, lithium batteries, that I don't even know the year of them. They are so old. They're the grey ones, and they are still a really good battery, whereas I've had some that are just a year old and they're unrecoverable. I've had to throw them in the bin, and that was $260 for two 5 amp hour batteries, and they both died within days of each other. So I'm just refusing to spend any more money on Ryobi batteries and Ryobi tools. But I have got a fix for this problem, so thankfully I don't have to throw my Ryobi tools in the bin. We can just wear them all out. Okay, so let's go inside and have a look at a few batteries and have a look at the very simple solution that I didn't come up with the idea. I actually talked to some tradesmen in at Bunnings, and they said, "Chris, you need to get yourself one of these." And he took me out to his work ute and showed me, because he was in the same boat I was, and he came up with this idea, and yeah. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'll share with you. It's not very expensive, but it totally sorts out the Ryobi battery problem. All right, see you inside. Okay, we're inside, and here we've just got a selection of good Ryobi batteries, because all the new ones I bought have already died. Okay, now these batteries, these little grey ones here, I bought in, can you see that? 2014. Now, I started buying Ryobis when they brought out lithium batteries. Okay, before that I had 12 volt Bosch tools. Okay, so this battery is extremely old for a lithium battery. It's only a 1.3 amp hour. And, believe it or not, it is still performing like brand new. And this is a real heavy tool. This can be a jackhammer, it can be for punching holes through concrete, all sorts of stuff. It's a really heavy tool and was quite expensive when I bought it. Okay, now for the bigger tools like the angle grinders and all that, you need to go to a 4 or a 5 amp hour battery. So I started with 5 amp hour batteries, and this is the last good 5 amp hour battery they've ever built. Here we go, let me get it the right way. There we go, 2015. Okay, and these ones I bought in 2014. So there's a year difference when they switched to the green top batteries, meaning this. Yellow or green, it's some colour like that. Okay, so there's a year difference between that battery and their first grey batteries they brought out. Both of these grey batteries are still performing like new. This battery here is slowly starting to lose its punch. Okay, at the moment it's holding its charge well, but when you start using it on the angle grinder or a power hungry tool like that, its longevity isn't there anymore. Now, since this one, I've had 4 different Ryobi batteries, all different dates. You buy them in packs of 2 around Christmas time. They bring out these Christmas specials, packs of 2. The first pack I bought was $200 a pack. That's $100 a battery. The second pack I bought, I think, was around $260 a pack. Okay, I think it was fairly expensive. Okay, and I don't have any of those batteries left. All those 4 are dead and gone. And that brings to another point. What do you do with these batteries? It says recycle. I can't find a place in Australia that will actually take them. So what do I do with these dead Ryobi batteries that are just rubbish? Alright, so I'll just stick those ones over there. And what do I do with all my power tools now that Ryobi makes rubbish, way overpriced batteries? Alright, so I started switching to Makita. And as you can see, I bought this one earlier this year. It's already banged up. My tools do more work than the normal home handyman, but not as much work as a contractor. Okay, and I started replacing my tools with Makita after talking to a solar installer. Okay, and he also said to me, Chris, he said, you don't need to throw all your old Ryobi gear out and buy all new gear. Just let it wear out, mate. He said, what you need to do is go online and get yourself one of these. That's Makita, this side, and Ryobi, this side. And that's who. Now, I bought this off Amazon. It was $23 or something like that. It was relatively cheap. And what that lets me do is that plugs in there like a standard Ryobi battery. And in the bottom of it, this one's fully charged, you slide in your Makita. Listen to that baby sing now. Alright, and you, like me, are sick to death of spending money on cheap, rubbish batteries. Go and buy Makita ones, alright, and an adapter. And that's it. You're done, you know. You're done. You can actually wear your Ryobi tools out with good quality batteries, and they work absolutely brilliantly. The amount of power you get out of them. I mean, it's like when you put a fresh battery in, a fresh Ryobi battery in it, your tools perform really well for a little while, and then they drop off really, really quick, really quick. If you use a good quality battery, and this is just a 4 amp hour one, and these they don't have a date on it, but I purchased these this year. The start of this year I purchased these and started switching all my tools over because I just was having one lot of batteries die after the other. And yeah, I was really lucky to have a bloke in at Bunnings and also a tradesman in at Bunnings And we were talking about it quite openly, and even the guy at the Bunnings desk at the tools section said, yeah, that Ryobi's, their batteries are just rubbish now. They've gone downhill. They're just nowhere near as good as they are. All right, keep safe everyone. Bye for now.